Hello, friends and family. It is I, Moist Weenus, and I'm joined this evening by the delightful Double Dam. Hello, Double Dam.
Hello.
All right.
There's something on my face.
Yeah, let's get this out of the way. Double decided to get a Weenus tattoo on her face. It's permanent, and it's never coming off. So, it is what it is. This is the world debut of her permanent tattoo. Just kidding. Why don't you tell them? Why don't you tell them why you're wearing Weenus on your forehead tonight?
So, I have Weenus on my forehead because I lost last week's fantasy football matchup against Moist Weenus. And I was winning the whole time and being a big dick about it until the last few seconds of the game. His tight end pulled through for him and he beat me by 1.5 points.
Wah, 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 wah. All right.
So we could have been seeing Weenus wear red lipstick, but unfortunately, you get to see me.
You'll have to wait for that till next time. Anyways, while we're here, it's Division D East NGS Season 5, Round 4 between Disturbance and DG Reborn. So this should be a pretty interesting game. Both of these teams are, towards the bottom of the list, but I hear that they both are interested in doing Wildcard Weekend, and it doesn't make any of these games less important and less exciting. So I am ready to get into this. How about you, Double?
So ready.
So ready. Okay. So let me just double check and make sure that both of these teams are ready to rock and roll, and we will get started. Sorry we're getting started late tonight. We had some trouble fielding enough players for each team. We have a lot of readies, but I need them from different teams. That's the thing. Okay. Game 1, we are going to be going to Infernal Shrines. This was picked by Disturbance. At Game 2, we will be going to Towers of Doom, picked by Reborn. Okay. Here we go! Towers of Doom. Oh, we're going to Infernal Shrines. Towers of Doom is next. Infernal Shrines! How about that? Alright. It's been a long day, what can I say? Turd herder.
Longer for me.
That's true. That is true. You East Coast people. You Div East Coast people as well. Alright, so since this is Disturbance's map, DG Reborn will have a first pick. Do you expect to double that we're going to see a lot of bans for the common meta? Like, I was going to say Azmodan, there it is.
Mm-hmm. Mephisto.
Yeah, that's right. Mephisto is legal.
Rhonda's pretty good now.
Although, never mind. Actually, I shouldn't say that. It's funny. It's funny. You'll just have to believe me. All right, so a lot of Aswa bans. Sally Whitemane is getting banned here. She will not be laughing at all this match. She's also seems to be pretty OP right now, so that's what I hear from a lot of people. Turd Herder, thanks for joining us in the chat.
Hey.
Hey girl, hey. Oh, you're right. You got the band of Mephisto. Very good. Oh, I have my chickens stuck inside each other. Sorry.
Chicken delay.
There we go. Chicken and chicken. All right.
Well, I'm surprised at the Blaze first pick. He did get some nerfs. I do play him. I don't know if I enjoy the nerfs yet.
I think you have decided that you do not enjoy the nerfs yet. And that I've heard about his mana consumption being a pain in the ass now. But maybe not. Maybe you've changed your mind. Here's Diablo and Alex Straza picked up for Disturbance.
Yeah, pretty OP picks.
OP picks. So I expect to see some mages. I expect to see some KTs coming out of here. Maybe not first. I'm going to go there.
Deckard? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to have to see a main tank, maybe a healer, but I think we're definitely going to see KT picked up. And if not here... Oh, okay, you got it again with the Deckard. Whew. Labor of love, these chickens. Yeah, Deckard Kane also very strong right now. I've been seeing a lot of Muradin play as well. Get a little extra CC in there. Jumping over walls, just being a general nuisance, if you will. Turd just says, "Double damn, is that weenus on your forehead?" He must have missed Y. Jainaban coming out from Disturbance. Also a very good mage here with the wave clear. So Urel ban. Okay. So what pickups are we going to see over here for Disturbance? Maybe a Sonya, maybe a KT. I really want to see KT, but I don't know if we will.
Yeah.
My guess is Sonya and KT.
I don't know about Sonya.
Malthael. Good AoE action. Jackson. KT, please? Maybe KT? I gotta get KT out of my brain. Phoenix. Good choice. Good choice. Interesting. It kind of seems like Malthael and Phoenix fulfill a lot of the same roles. But it looks like one of them is probably gonna, not be solo laning Alrak. Picked up over here by DG Reborn and Vala. I like it. They got quite a bit of CC.
Thrall.
Wow, so 3 solo laners.
So, yeah. Good pick with Phoenix, though. If he gets... Thrall chooses his slow alt, it will help with Phoenix's alt.
Mm-hmm.
Alex has a slow.
Yeah, there's a lot of slow, some root, some CC as well. I don't think they have quite as much as DG Reborn, but we'll see how it goes. All right, this is going to be game 1 on Infernal Strands, or as I call it, Towers of Doom. Look at that big old hunky man, covered in purple light.
Purple. Favorite color.
If you guys don't know how to play this match, just take a little look. Activate the shrines, defeat the guardians, beware the Punisher. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bing, bada boom. That's not how that goes. But it is today. Abdel playing Alarak. I like it. I guess I should look at how to pronounce all these names. Oh, good. I got the easy list.
Mine's not hard, as long as I say the right thing.
Mm-hmm. Squid Pro Quo 1. Woot woot. Thanks, Weenus. Thanks for tuning in, man. Sorry for the delay. But it is happening and it's on like Donkey Kong. Loading. And then someone's computer.
Would be unfortunate with
Don't even say it.
Teams
Don't say
also
it.
Just went through.
Don't say it. Oh. Professor Bobo's rating with a party of 21.
Wow,
Thank you, sir. We appreciate it.
It's all because they wanted to see weenus on my face.
Yep, all these 21 people are going to come in. They're going to have no idea what's on your face and why. And thanks to the load screen,
I
they're
did
going to
tweet it to the NGS channel.
Oh, good. Oh, good. All right. Looks like we are loading in here. Hopefully everyone will be here on the other side of the screen. No one took a nap. All right, here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we have game 1 of Disturbance versus DG Reborn. Over here on the left on blue team, we have Disturbance, where we have Hunter Lust playing the Diablo. We have a Mambo playing the Alex. We have a Wraithling playing the Malthael. We have Dr. Blunch playing Phoenix. And we have OBB playing that Thrall.
And the red team is Disturbance, correct?
That is correct. DG Reborn. Sorry, DG Reborn is on the right on the red team.
Wait, okay. I thought that's what you just said. Anyways, DG Reborn. Alarak is Abdel. Muradin is Neoin. Blaze is Gawain. Deckard is Ridley. And Vala is Warkus.
Warkus.
Sorry for...
Warkus. I like that name. It's fun to say.
Right.
Oh, it's all good. We get to play the games, and that's all that's important here. Diablo taking a lot of damage. Is going to make it out, though. It gets a slam onto Muradin. Blaze is already in the top lane, soaking up that sweet, sweet XP. Looks like Malthael is going to go join him up there. And it looks like Phoenix is going to split bottom. So it is a 4v3 in favor of DG Reborn right now. DTM Goat says, "Go, go, Reborn, make me proud." Habibis? Habibis? Hard telling, not knowing. Root coming out from Thrall. Muradin jumping in, jumping out. He's all over the place. You know, for being such a stout dwarf, he's really quite acrobatic. Ooh, good pull. Oh, and finish off the kill onto Phoenix. Alarak set that up very nicely. Camp is
he's having a little bit of a tough time.
Blaze looks like, yeah, is winning this matchup as Gawain has to tap at the Goel. But they're getting into it as the siege camp is being picked up right here by DG Reborn. Do you have a hard time when you fight against a Malthael in the offlane?
No.
All right. Well, everyone plays different, so we'll see. We'll see how that works out.
I make sure to. I know I'm not going to win the lane, so I stay back and stay safe.
Mm-hmm. You don't have to win the lane. You just can't die. That's the number one thing that I still don't get right. Is just don't die. So we see a XP advantage, very slightly favoring DG Reborn, and it's probably because they got their camp a little bit faster. But Disturbance is going to clear up that camp, and they've taken their own siege camp, so that's going to be pushing mid. And just like clockwork, Alarak has moved on to the bruiser camps, but I don't think he's going to be able to take that all by himself. He's going to need some help.
Here comes Vala.
Vala bills, y'all. Alarak is getting very, very low, and he says, all right, I'm out of here. I got 175 hit points. See you later.
A few more pokes.
All right, so the shrine is activating. It will be up and ready to go in 10 seconds. So we're going to see Disturbance target their bruiser camp as well, so they'll have that pushing. Since the shrine is bottom, these camps are going to be, really valuable. They might not get as much value because both teams got theirs, so they'll probably clash in the middle. It looks like Malthael might try and clear theirs first and then come down to the shrine afterwards, which would, give their camp so much more pushing pressure. Phoenix is doing some pokey poke. Yeah, I think Malthael's going to clean up this camp, and then I think he's going to come rejoin Reborn and the rest of his team Disturbance. And he's up, mounted, and here he comes. All right, so it is a 5v4 down here. Reborn is initiating onto this Phoenix very hard. Phoenix is going to teleport out. The dragon is popped. Good route by Deckard here. Looks like Murden's taking a lot of damage. He's going to hop out, take a little break. Alarak now in trouble, getting chased down by Thrall, getting very low, but makes it back into the gate. It's Diablo that's jumping in onto Blaze. Vala poking where she can. Murden getting tossed. Ooh, Diablo taking too much damage going down. We're going to see the rest of Reborn trying to get some more picks here as they jump onto Malthael.
Malthael's gonna make it.
Big stun onto Thrall. Thrall gets pulled back, but it looks like DG Reborn is going to be holding this shrine for now. Blues Steen V2 says, if Bancho makes the playoffs, it's all thanks to you, Weenus. No, well, thanks for tuning in, buddy. Let's see them spicy plays, says DTM Goat. And here's some spicy plays happening right now.
Alarak in trouble.
He's taking so much damage, but the Punisher, the first #1 Punisher, has gone to DG Reborn. It's Murden who's in trouble and does get blown up. Alarak's going to make it out that teleport, and now Disturbance needs to clean up this Punisher, reset the map. They have an XP lead right now. I'm not sure how long it's going to last with this Punisher pushing down structures. Little hop over the wall.
I was gonna say, Phoenix better get out of there.
Some people refer to him as John Cena. Do I have a clip for that?
Vala and Deckard have decided to get to the siege camp on the right.
Okay, I do have a John Cena clip for that. All right, good to know. All right, so this bottom siege camp is going to get picked up by Disturbance. Boom, boom, boom. As well as the siege camp is going to be taken for DG Reborn. Let's see if they clash over this.
Yeah, Alarak came top to try and gank Malthael, but he parked back.
Malthael said, forget this. I'm coming back for more health. I'd rather clash with Thrall anyways, he says. Alright, so now the siege camp is going to get picked up over here by Disturbance. At least Phoenix is going to start it. About 3/4 of a level lead now for Disturbance. Still low kill count right now. It's 2-1. 18 stacks for Phoenix for advanced targeting. We have 8 stacks of Stormbolt, I guess, for Murden. Diablo's getting close to 100 souls. Oops. It's hard to... Creed of the Hunter got 41 of 100 for Vala, but it's now Murden's taking a lot of damage. He's kind of trapped and does get picked. Just pushing Disturbance closer to 10.
Deckard had those potions out, but he just got flipped out of them.
Yeah, it was good teamwork with Diablo there. Almost flipped.
We're gonna go on Blaze. Oh, he makes it out.
It's almost like he was flipped directly into Phoenix's plasma cutter.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, it was planned. Sometimes you can't plan stuff like that, but it all works out. Tens showing up here for Disturbance. Malthiel is going to take last rites. We have Earthquake for Thrall, Lifebinder for Alex, Lightning Breath for Diablo, and Purification Salvo for Phoenix. Here we see a camp invade from Disturbance sneaking in to this Bruiser camp. And DG Reborn has no idea it's happening. Disturbance could pick a fight right now if they wanted to with this talent tier advantage. Going in on Muradin, but
Blaze.
in the top lane, Blaze is taking a lot of damage. Ooh, Last Rites comes out, and bada bing, bada boom. Lornado is picked out. Do you want to go over the talents that were picked over here for DG Reborn, please?
Sure.
Let us know what's going on.
Alarak chose Counter-Strike. Muradin chose Avatar. Bunker Drop for Blaze. Deckard Lornado. And Vala Reign of Vengeance.
Wonderful. Wonderful indeed.
Mm-hmm.
That Reign of Vengeance. I was wondering if she was going to pick up a stun, but it looks like not. Oh, wait, no. She did pick up the stun. My bad. So that's even more CC added in with the Vala.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so the Shrine's up, and it has been started by Disturbance. We're going to see challenge from DG Reborn now that they have their ultimates. Blaze charging in. There goes Earthquake. Yeah. Big stun. Onto Alarak, and Alarak goes down. Here comes Purification Salvo. Yeah. It's enough to drop Diablo.
Should have dropped that a little earlier, but...
The bunker drop, yeah, maybe... There goes,
and the purification.
And the purification.
Salvo.
Yeah, oh, it's a bloodbath. There goes Muradin. There goes Deckard Cain.
Gonna get Blaze.
Oh, he's stuck. There goes Blaze, and it's Vala. Can Vala get out? No, Vala is taken down as well. All right, so that's a 4 for... Was it a 4 for none? Or I guess, did Diablo get taken down?
I mean, Alarak just came back.
Oh my goodness. Well, it looks like this objective is clearly going to go over to the side of Disturbance. They only need 4, 3, 2. There it is. Frozen Punisher. Gonna run it down mid. All the members now of DG Reborn are up alive and well and are coming to defend this middle gate. Try to bait this Punisher over the wall. There it goes. Thrall jumping in right behind it. Good poke damage coming out from Phoenix. Alarak has rejoined the rest of the team, and now it's a 5v5 or 5v4 with Malthiel in the bottom lane picking up that camp.
Mm-hmm.
This fort goes down. Talent tier advantage 13 to 11, favoring Disturbance.
Yeah, after the Punisher, I feel like they're gonna go finish off the top fort.
They are outmanned here, so let's see. Let's see if Reborn chases or not. If they do pull them top, it's gonna give Malthiel even more clearance on that bottom fort. But I think we might see some defense here from Reborn. Looks like they considered taking Reborn's camp. Decided against it. Getting a little bit of value from this camp down here.
They might come in on them.
Diablo jumping in, and here comes Earthquake. There's Lightning Breath. Here's some Salvo. Here comes Lornado.
Yeah, I'm not sure about Bunker anymore. It just does not last.
Huge stun from Deckard, but that's 2 members down from Reborn. But there goes Phoenix, gets picked off. Can they get a counter kill on this Alarak? 300 hit points is staying out of range. Malthiel goes in.
Oh, Malthiel trying.
He's got the tower distracted with all those minions, and this camp is still pushing. Stun comes out. Good pull. Oh, Blaze just barely misses that stun. All this is now it's a 5v3, so they're gonna be careful. Disturbance better get out of here. They're giving their camp value bottom, but it's becoming a precarious situation. Although a number of DG Reborn go mid, defend against that camp. So now it's a 3v1 in the bottom. I'm not sure what we're gonna see here. So they're just gonna back off.
We're gonna have a gank on Thrall top.
Thrall is in trouble. Here come the 4 members of
Root,
DG Reborn.
stun, random, all the stuns and roots.
Bye-bye, Thrall. That does give information, though, to Disturbance if they wanted to push it other places. Looks like they are possibly going to go in on this Blaze. Blaze doing a good job of getting out, staying safe, taking up resources from Disturbance, making them spend time down there without securing a kill. They will take the fort, though. So Disturbance will not walk away with nothing.
Finish the Bruiser camp.
Collect that. Talent tier advantage still to Disturbance. It's 16-14. Solid 2-level lead. The next shrine will be activating in 20 seconds. So in the meantime, we're just getting some lanes cleared out by DG Reborn. Disturbance going ahead and picking up their siege camp. And also working on their Bruiser camp. I imagine that they clear this top camp here from Reborn and then go in. Although, ooh, that was close. Phoenix almost got caught there in the rotation. All right, it's shrine time.
Shrine is activated.
Coming in from 2 different angles. Here comes Disturbance. Earthquake goes down. There goes Bunker.
Vengeance. Salvo, Lacerate.
Lightning
He
Breath.
just made it into the bunker just in time.
Dragon Form is popped. But they're on the chase, especially for that Murden who's escaping with very, very, very low HP. He's starting to heal up quite a bit, though. 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th wins. Healing up that boy.
Mm-hmm.
Shrine Superiority going to Disturbance right now. They've hit 25 of these Shrine minions. They do have a camp pushing top as well. Phoenix is splitting off to start this camp. And we may see a re-engage here by DG Reborn. Murden taking a lot of damage again, starting to retreat. But the Punisher is picked up. There goes Lornado. Arcane Punisher does go to Disturbance. Diablo is taking a lot of damage, trying to get out of there. Oh, now it's Alarak who takes a bunch of damage and does go down, as well as Murden and Deckard. And it's the chase is on for Vala. Vala goes down. Will they get them all? The chase for Blaze. There's no tower there.
Let's see, does he have his E?
Malthiel is
There
here.
he goes.
It's not looking good.
Unfortunate.
And that is a 5-man wipe for DG Reborn.
We have an Arcane Punisher on the bottom.
Yep, that makes it push that much harder
Mm-hmm.
when your team goes down, when there's a Punisher that's pushing in the lane. I believe this keep is Gonzo. The respawn timers are starting to tick down as members of DG Reborn are starting to become alive again. So let's see if they can put up a defense. If they can, it's going to have to be a hell of a defense. Their ultimates are all back up.
Camps in each lane.
Diablo doing good zoning, trying to keep them off of the damage dealers.
Down.
A huge slam by Diablo, and Vala drops. There goes Lornado and Lightning Breath and Bunker and Earthquake and everything. And the core is at 18, it's at 12, it's at 10, it's at 5, it's 4, 3, 2, 1, and that is GG's for game 1. Going to Disturbance. I just realized I have melted ice cream on my shirt. Because, you know, I'm fancy and all that stuff. All right, let's take a... you know, I'm fancy. Let's take a look at these Statty McStat skins real quick. All right. So, looks like Wraithling, you know, getting a lot of hero damage in. Soaking up all that XP in the off lane. 6-0. 10 assists. Well played. 90k. Siege damage from Phoenix. Clearing up all those waves. Alex throwing out 85k heals. So that seemed to work out pretty well. You know, single warrior comp. I thought they might be a little bit squishy, but it looks like they ended up winning most of those team fights.
Yeah, they used their aggressive
Yep.
playstyle.
Diving like no one's dived before. Some highlights over on DG Reborn. A lot of damage coming out from Workus on Vala. Almost 50k there. most hero damage in the game. You know, he got a lot of siege damage on Blaze. I think Blaze struggled a little bit against Malthael in the top lane there.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the first pick Blaze.
Well, you're saying that you don't like the new nerfs on Blaze at the moment.
No. He had a great bunker saving his teammate with the last rites and the salvo. But then other times I feel like the bunker just does not last. So Venus, you might be able to use your combustion every once in a while now.
My combustion? Every time I have Taco Bell, baby, you know what's what. All right. Well, we are going to get into game 2 here in just a moment. Thanks for staying tuned. And every time I see the scoreboard, update the scoreboard.
We're going to towers, right?
Update the scoreboard. Yes. We are going to Towers of Doom. Towers of Doom. All right. So stay in your seats, everybody. Just on the edge of them, though.
Stay tuned.
We'll be right back. See you soon. All right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Moist Venus here, joined by the lovely Double Dam. Double Dam, hello.
Hello.
If you are just joining us, Double Dam is wearing Venus on her forehead because she lost her fantasy football bet against Team McWeenus last week in fantasy football. So if she won, I would be wearing red lipstick right now. Who knows? That may happen in the future, just because. All right, so we are here watching these two teams, Disturbance and DG Reborn, Div D East, fight it out. Game number 1 going over to Disturbance. Game number 2, though, could be anyone's. This is Reborn, DG Reborn's map pick. So we will be going to Towers of McDoom. So who knows? You know, most teams do a little bit better when they are on their own map, but we'll see how it goes. All right. Let me just see. Both teams are ready. They're both saying go, 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 go. So I think it's time to get started. All right, let's see if I call this one Infernal Shrines. All right, I'm just going to go. They're ready. Here we go. Towers of Doom. Wraithling says OBB is old and is going to fall asleep soon. Welcome to the Twitch chat, OBB49. Here we go. Let's get into draft, shall we?
Yep.
Yes, we shall. Asmodan ban once again at the very beginning. Who would have thunk? Are we going to see Sally Whitemane banned? No.
Diablo.
McDibbles. Yeah, Diablo played very well, so that's definitely a target ban. Greymane being banned again by Disturbance. I wonder if that's a target ban because it was also in game number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Show me something good. Mephisto.
Mm-hmm.
All right. No Mephisto tonight. It's going to be a fistless evening. Just.
Who says? Nah.
Hey, you do what you want on your own time. All right, so Blaze is going to be...
Opposite team first pick Blaze.
Watch your profanity.
Yeah, Blaze is going to be taken this time by Disturbance. They're like, no way. No way we're going to give that up. Johanna.
I don't know if they'll do Deckard again or...
Could be. Johanna picked up for DG a Reborn. Johanna, so hot right now.
Mm-hmm. Sylvanas.
Interesting. Oh,
I like.
my. Me like it. Long time. Yeah, Sylvanas. I don't see a lot of Sylvanas lately. So, but I don't know how strong she may or may not be at the moment.
If she can get the camps and the push down lane, hopefully her team can distract in another lane.
Yep. If you are going to be able to control the towers.
Or maybe they'll cheese and push a lane right away. All
Could-
5.
Could be. Cheese always possible. There's your Deckard and Murden. The Deckard and... I have a feeling Disturbance is deciding just to play the comp that DG
Are we
Reborn
gonna see
played last.
Vala and who? Alarak, was it?
Yeah, Vala and Alarak. That would be really funny if they picked the same draft as last team. Oh, they banned the Vala so that they can't do it.
So they did not like the... Oh, yeah.
So it's impossible now. Did they ban Alarak just to be like, all right, well, if we can't get the Vala, we're going to save ourselves from the Alarak too? And
maybe healer ban.
if they don't ban the Alarak, are they going to take it themselves? We'll see.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a Sally Whitemane ban. Sorry, lady. You're not in this game.
Did you see her new
Her
skin
nude?
coming out? She semi has pants now.
She has semi-pants? Are they like capris?
They're like high-waisted. I think there might be thigh-high boots or like I don't know.
Those aren't
but
pants.
it's more. She's covered up a little more.
More of her thighs are covered. All right. Well, I knew those skins were coming at some point. That'd be funny though if they're like, well, we can't give her pants, but we can make her boots go all the way up to her waist. Rainer and Stukov picked up by DG Reborn. Last 2 picks for Disturbance.
Oh, the towers.
Hanzo and Phoenix. All right, so Phoenix is the only hero that they played last match. And we have a
Vikings.
lost Vikings as the last pick for DG Reborn.
Yeah. When I
Interesting.
subbed for the Banzo Brothers not too long ago, we also tried this. We also tried a Lost Vikings
Mm-hmm.
Towers map, but it did not go.
Look at all the DG Reborn bands. They're all red.
Mm-hmm.
Red, red,
They
red.
must not like red.
Well, scientists have proven that the color red is often leads to rage, anger, and violence. At least that's what I read. How do trains eat?
You do.
I know.
Hey, choo choo choo.
Choo choo. Yeah. I just had to share that joke because it's so bad, and I
I
think
was like, I saw this sometime today.
yeah, this sounds like something I know. Yeah, I gotta stop sending you all my material before I use it. Alright, the race is on. Which team will win the race to filling up their loading bar?
I hope I see a 5-man rush, like, bottom lane.
Well, I mean, you might even see a 7-man rush.
No, yeah, I guess true.
Or a
Or they
5-man,
might,
2-woman
split up
rush.
the Vikings and then do a 5 on the bottom.
Alright, here we go. Game 2 of Disturbance versus DG Reborn. Here on the left-hand side, we have blue team Disturbance. We have the OBB playing playing Hanzo. We have Wraithling playing the Muradin. We have Dr. Blunch playing the Phoenix. We have Mambo playing the Deckard Cain. And we have Hunter Lust playing the Blaze.
So on the right, red team, DG Reborn. Stukov is Ridley. Johanna is Gawain. Sylvanas is Neowen. Raynor is Marcus. And the Lost Vikings, Abdel.
I hear Abdel is Adele's cousin.
Alright, good. So they're doing what I wanted.
Lost Vikings is going to split immediately to get that soak, and then the cheese must flow in this bottom
Here it
lane.
goes. Oh, they got afraid. They're afraid.
They seem so confident going into that
I
maneuver,
know.
and then all
Like
of a sudden,
one shot off and then retreat. Oh, something
Oh.
must have happened.
oh, maybe we have a DC. That would definitely be it. Like, all right, tank DC'd. We cannot push in here right now.
Abort! Abort! Oh, that was a quick one.
All right. Oh, well, I guess they're going to resume. But let's. All right, here we go. I'll unzoom. All right, we ready? Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, good. I'm glad they didn't pause it or resume it. All right, we're back. And the action at Jackson is coming into play here. A fierce battle in the bottom. Getting all that free free soak from the Lost Vikings in the middle. I think I just
Pushing top.
had a miniature stroke. Wraithling's taking quite a bit of damage on Muradin. Gets pulled back by Johanna. Ooh, getting very low at too low, and then dead. Dancing with danger a little bit too far there. Now let's see if this push with Sylvanas is going to get some progress here. Big root coming out from Deckard Cain. Top tower's down. Bottom tower is getting worked on. You know, we're playing the Lost Vikings very safe right now. Just staying back behind the wall, soaking. Although this Phoenix... Here comes Blaze to rejoin the
Blaze
party.
is coming in.
Big stun. And the chase is on, but I don't think we're going to find any kills here. It's actually Blaze who ends up taking a lot of damage. Deckard throwing out his roots. Going back to his roots. Meanwhile, we're going to see Blaze sneak up on Abdel.
Every time I hear roots, it's the word. I think of that song where she sings about roots.
Ah! I can't dig this hole because there's too many roots. That one?
No.
The one about tree roots? No? Oh. We listen to we listen to different songs apparently.
Sylvanas is picking up the siege camp.
Yep. Picks it on up. It looks like the experience lead is a slight lead here for Disturbance.
Which is surprising.
Yeah, I mean just
Phoenix was working hard top lane.
Yep. Let's see if they can push these pumpkins in. But altars are activating, so it's time to spread out. It looks like Blaze is going to hit top right. Phoenix is looking to engage on the top right. Sorry, Blaze is on top left. And then there's this fight happening here in the bottom. Blaze will get the top left tower.
Enough of this charade. Bring down the great.
Getting a channel here by Johanna, but it will not happen. Let's check up here real quick. Ooh, Phoenix is in trouble.
Slow on Deckard. Oh,
Phoenix does go down.
Sylvanas is gonna cap. Pumpkins are going to maybe make it in. There
Looks
they
like
go.
Blaze is going to bully Raynor off of this point here. Let's see if Raynor goes in and tries to interrupt this channel. I think he will. Yep, there he goes. All right, in the bottom, though, it's Wraithling is taking a lot of damage, backing up a little bit. All right, all these Vikings now surrounding Blaze. And it's going to be... Raynor's still sticking around. Oh, what's happening bottom?
Poke. We're going to get the slingshot poke.
Raynor better be careful. He's in range of that stun. Oh, excellent
nice.
timing. Well played. Blaze is in trouble here. Oh, we lost it. Murden drops in the bottom lane. And I think it's going to be DG Reborn who ends up getting this. Oh, I don't know. Phoenix is putting a lot of damage onto Raynor. Johanna is on the way. But it looks like Raynor's just going to give it.
Oh, Phoenix might get this, and he does.
What a fight over those points. Oh, tower shots.
We're gonna get this bottom tower, yep.
Tower shots directly to that poor Viking. All right, so DG Reborn, they do get this bottom.
There's two more. They don't need them.
Bottom keep. Yeah, I know, right? There's, there's plenty of more keeps on the board.
So they pick up the pumpkins, the siege camp. Let's see if they get in.
Yeah, we're gonna need a big defense here to keep those pumpkins out. Boss is spawned. And here comes the pumpkin push. For your pumpkin pushing pleasure.
Saturday is the first day of autumn. If you live somewhere that has autumn.
Yeah, if you live somewhere that's cold and has seasons, I like to carve pumpkins. I'm aware. I'm aware that seasons exist. I just don't see them.
So pumpkins did not make it in. I really feel like they should disengage.
Hanzo was just standing there for a second, taking a lot of damage. Going to be on the other side of the wall and Hearth on out. Phoenix is attacking top, is putting in a lot of tower. He's backing up a little bit. Realizes that there's members of DG Reborn that might be coming his way, and he is getting out of town. Now we have a clear advantage in XP going to DG Reborn. They are soaking that map, and they will get to 10 very shortly here. As the next altar spawns in 17 seconds, it will be a single altar. And it's spawning in 5 seconds. Keeping the pressure, though, in this bottom lane. DG Reborn will not give back that tower.
Sylvanas picked up the siege camp again. So they might get through with the distraction of the
Reborn might
altar.
be in trouble here. No, it's Phoenix who's taking a lot of damage. Is backing off onto the wrong side of the map. It's going to try to get out. Get some regen on that shield. Blaze now taking a lot of heat. Almost makes it out, but does not. Channel does go to DG Reborn.
Murden. Hanging out trying to get the pumpkin.
Muradin,
I have
Murden.
such problems with his name.
All right, here's these pumpkins trying to get in. I think they're all down.
Nope.
Yeah, they're all down.
Sylvanas took her trait.
Oh, Wraithling!
Oh.
Yeah, let's look at these talents, heroic talents, real quick. We have Massive Shove from Stukov. We have Blessed Shield from Johanna. We have a Wailing Arrow from Sylvanas. Rainer's Raiders from Rainer. And Play Again from the Lost Vikings. They are just camping out in this bottom lane here.
See, they might
Salvo.
get one head. Yep, one pumpkin.
Oh, and Phoenix does get picked. A trade of Phoenix for one Viking. Not the best trade. Heroics are coming up for Disturbance. Would you be so kind as to fill us on the 411 on those?
Deckard, Lornado, Phoenix, Purification Salvo, Blaze took Combustion, Dragon Strike for Hanzo, and Muradin, Avatar.
Like the movie?
Mm-hmm.
Avatar the movie, he took that as his ultimate. Weird. Engagement here from
Wait, did I
DG
say that
Reborn.
wrong?
No, you're good. I'm just being silly. Going in onto Disturbance here, DG Reborn does still have this fort, so I mean it's going to put a lot of damage.
Mm-hmm. I think I would like to see a boss play instead of all this push down here. I think they've
It seems like DG Reborn
done
just
what
wants
they've
to run
done.
pumpkins over and
Yeah,
over and over
just-
again.
I mean, that could be their strategy.
I mean, the altar is spawning down here bottom, and we are going to have the Lost Vikings start channeling. Here comes Phoenix. Can Phoenix get there in time? No! And it does get
Ooh, I'm
channeled.
gonna come behind. Let's see.
Can Abdel get out? Nope.
Oh.
1/3 down.
Oh,
Ooh, nice push there from Stukov. Here comes Combustion. Doing some damage. It looks like Decker Kane's in trouble as Lornado comes out to push away, but Stukov goes down. Purification Salvo comes out, and it's Sylvanas who drops next. There goes Murden. This is so weird. It's like all of DG Reborn are on the left-hand side, and we have all of Disturbance on the right-hand side. Yeah. This map control has flipped the teams. Well, I mean, Disturbance says if you guys are going to be down here the whole game, we might as well join you. It is DG Reborn who has talent tier advantage, and now we might be stuck for Disturbance they might be stuck on the wrong side of this. I'm not sure if they can get out. It's a 3v4. If they all engage, it looks like Decker Kane says, I'm just going to TP out of here.
Here comes Stukov. I really would like to see a retreat and a boss pickup.
Yeah, it looks like Hanzo's in a bad spot here. Now Phoenix could get stunned in a bad spot as well, but no, they're just going to give up the camp. And it's going to be once again taken by DG Reborn.
I feel like they're going to be able to defend these.
You know, I think so. I think they will too. But if Phoenix gets picked here, that could be very bad. Big stun onto Phoenix.
There he goes.
Phoenix getting out with
just
20
missed out.
HP.
Decker heals him.
Oh my goodness, Lornado popping out over there. We're going to have altars in 5 seconds. This tower needs to be down for them to really, for Disturbance to really engage on these towers. For these altars, rather. Salvo coming out onto Sylvanas. Ooh, a lot of damage coming out. Oh, and it's a mutual destruction between Sylvanas and Phoenix. Blaze is looking for this channel, will not get it off.
Interrupted. Just missed it.
Alright, here comes the rest of Disturbance. They're trying to come in, but they're still outnumbered. There goes Hanzo. Combustion coming out, putting out a lot of damage. Short push from Stukov. Now, Hunterless just trying to get out. Here comes Lornado to secure the escape. However, DG Reborn does channel and get this second altar. Once again, returning to the bottom lane.
Yeah.
The combat continues.
Sylvanas, I'm pretty sure, probably going to come up in the rear and get the pumpkins. Siege camps.
Yep, those pumpkins. It's definitely Halloween around here with how much the attention those pumpkins are getting. But you know, you know what they say, like the way to win this map is in the bottom lane.
Mm-hmm.
And that is where Reborn has been most of the game. And it seems to be working for him. 32 core health to 14. Thank you so much for the host, Bahamut. I really appreciate it. And the action continues here. Lornado comes out, as well as Dragon Strike. Will Phoenix finally get this camp for themselves? I don't know. Here comes Purification Salvo. Johanna's gonna get low. is going to back off a little bit. Both sides quite low right here. Disturbance could use a winning team fight to get back in this game and maybe finally take back this bottom tower. Altars will be activating in 26 seconds, and there will be 3 of them at once. These pumpkins are on the verge.
Blaze goes down even on his side.
Blaze and Hanzo both dropping. Yeah, trying to prevent those pumpkins from going in, but losing their lives in the process.
Was it Rainer's Raider?
It could be. You know, that thing will chase you all over the map.
Oh.
A very slow Murden. All right, so here's 3 more pumpkins. There's 3 more altars. Looks like we're gonna have Deckard and Phoenix channeling top and left, and bottom will be captured by Lost Vikings.
Oh, nice shove in.
Yeah, I don't think Murden's gonna be able to stop all these pumpkins just by himself. And it's 6 to 26. These 3 pumpkins are gonna make their way in. And now it's 3 to 26. I mean, this is the comeback map, so it's never over till it's over. But we just need 1 more of these altars channeled to give DG Reborn.
Yeah, or boss.
That's true. Boss play also will win this game. So Disturbance
Which is where
Disturbance
is heading. They're gonna we'll get it first.
I think they're waiting for ambush. Yeah, because they know that Reborn are gonna go there. And here's the engage. Let's see how it goes. Here comes Combustion. Oh, blows up Sylvanas. Here comes Purification Salvo. And a big push from Stukov. Lornado comes out as well. Is that enough for them to do the boss? Looks like. They're going to try. They're going to try it, see what happens. We'll see if we get a re-engage here. No, it does not look like we're going to see a re-engage from DG Reborn. They're going to spread out. They're going to continue soaking.
They're going to come back down to the siege camps. They've got 5 seconds and a minute on the other ones. They're going to go for their pumpkins.
Making some pumpkin pie with those shots. Abdel up here just smacking around this camp. Not making a lot of progress, but at least has vision. You're right. The siege camp was picked up by DG Reborn, and they are going to, once again... all they need is 3. They only need 3 shots, so if they walk these in, if they get this pick on Phoenix... I mean, these pumpkins they're getting closer. Like, I'm going to have to see more members of Disturbance come back to defend this. I don't think they see it.
No, they're going to go for the towers. I mean, altars.
Yep, I think this is gonna be it.
Here they come.
Poof, poof, poof. And that's it. Yep, GG's. Game 2. Game 2 is going to go over to DG Reborn. So we have a draw here. I'm going to put that in the scoreboard before I forget. Because you know how I do. All forgetful and stuff. All right, here we go. Wow.
So with our stats, we have Phoenix, siege damage, high siege damage, highest on his team, hero damage. Rainer picking up highest all around hero damage.
Yeah, pushing out a lot of damage there on Rainer.
Surprised Phoenix has more siege damage than the Lost Vikings, but
yeah, I think a lot of the siege, or a lot of the Lost Vikings this round was soaking up the lanes from behind the gate, really concentrating on pushing for that bottom lane. But the bottom lane strategy seemed to work. Well, should we do an interview here? See if we can get somebody in here for an interview. All right, so let's see if Ridley wants to do an interview. Let's go ahead and jump into a lobby. Preemptive lobby strike.
Okay.
Let's go in lobby 1.
I made it.
All right. And back to us. And if you're just joining us, yes, there is weenus drawn on Double Dam's
talking
forehead.
about my face.
Well, I mean, if people just show up, hey, how's it going, sir?
Hello.
Congratulations on a game number 2 victory, sir.
Thank you.
Well played, well played. We have a couple questions for you, if you don't mind.
Go for it.
All right. So game 1 where we played on Infernal Shrines, is wave clear or AoE damage? Is that something that you guys normally shoot for, or like I saw that you guys had a pretty good double warrior comp for CC with the Blaze and Muradin. Does that play into Infernal Shrines more with team fighting, or do you guys concentrate more on AoE damage for the shrines, or something else? Like, what is your main strategy for that map, I guess?
Honestly, the Infernal Shrines, they picked my preferred support, which was Alexstrasza, because she combos in well with the pushing them off. But overall, yeah, we want to have the enough wave clear to get them cleared for objective as fast as we can.
Yeah, that's really tough to fight against Alexstrasza on that map. I feel like
With Diablo, yeah.
yeah, 'cause you got dragons and you got demons and tigers. Oh my. So we don't really have to talk too much about game 1. It seemed like it was hard to get a comeback going once Disturbance got an XP lead and had talent tier and things like that.
Yeah.
Did you have any questions about game 1, Double Damn?
Mm-mm.
Well, I guess I have one more, and that is, do you feel like it was tough for Blaze fighting Malthael in the top lane?
Yeah.
Or is that normally not a problem?
Should I be honest in this case, Abdul? You want to chime in?
You can
I can chime in. I can chime in.
All right, chime in.
Gwen's been our Blaze mainstay. He plays Blaze very well, so we have full confidence in him playing Blaze against whatever he faces in the top lane.
Absolutely.
We usually come into trouble against when the enemy team bans Blaze.
Oh,
But whenever he's on Blaze, it's a.
But he did get
day to be
nerfed
happy.
yesterday.
That's true.
Yeah,
And you can feel it when you play him.
Yeah, and I don't
Gwen,
think
I hope you're listening.
and I don't think it was bad play at all. I think
No,
I think it's just a tough matchup,
Mhm.
and I think Blaze played very well in game 1. It just seems like it's hard to go against Malthael, and I wonder. And the question behind the question is, do you guys think that these recent nerfs to Blaze has played any effect or affects a Blaze pick in the future?
Probably not.
Yeah.
I'm probably still gonna pick Blaze.
I think he's not going to be able to pick his bunker as often as he wants to. He's going to have to be a little bit more impactful.
He
When he
did
picks
have a
it.
great save
Yeah.
with a last rites for Muradin. But it just does not last as long. It's like a one and done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, he definitely had a few clutch saves in there.
Yeah.
He did a really good job.
Excellent. Well, all right. Let's move on to game 2. This is your guys' match faux show. So, were you planning Lost Vikings going into this map at the very beginning?
Lost Viking Sylvanas.
Yes,
Even.
we were planning that.
That's fantastic. I love it. Is this a map that you guys play Lost Vikings on often, or is Lost Vikings something that you're like just wanting to play tonight?
It's something we had originally considered at a certain point due to Abdel. You want to chime in on why?
Sure.
But-
So we run a league in our community, and one of the players in that league, he actually pulled this off with Sylvanas and Lost Vikings, and it was on Sky Temple. So we're like, hey, this looks like it was fun, and we were already going through a pretty rough losing streak. So we're like, hey, let's try something fun, something cheesy, just get our spirits up. So we figured that we could try the Lost Vikings. I come from like an RTS background, so the micro's a little bit easier for me. But,
Yeah, you
So you
micromanaging
haven't
3 little
practiced
units.
that bottom lane harassment before?
well,
Not a lot.
It was
I wish
relentless.
I wish you could say we had, but not a lot.
It seemed like it was a 1-lane map. You guys were down there the whole time picking up pumpkins like it was Halloween. It was.
I mean, it is getting close to Halloween.
the thing about Towers of Doom is they can lose every single lane, but if you keep bot lane, you still have access to the shrines. You still have access to the camps. So we weren't worried at all in that game that we were eventually going to win as long as we held that keep in bot lane. I'm pretty sure we held it for the whole game. We didn't lose it,
Yeah,
right, Ridley?
we did. The last mistake we made on that map is we did that, and we did well at first, but we kept giving them kills, and then allowing them to basically keep the pressure or get the pressure off of them. While this time we did pretty well at it, so we were able to keep them away from getting rid of all that pressure we had on one.
Yeah, that was very well done, and like you said, that they never got that tower back. Just always, picking up those camps whenever they would spawn, and it was really fun to see. I haven't seen so much action in one lane, since I don't know. It's been a long time. Plus, you got three dudes, so you got like a team of 7, all rolling around out there. So I really like when people play Lost Vikings, just because there's always something going on somewhere. With all those extra people. Gavast in the chat says, "Yo, I'm Gawain. The extra C cooldown on bunker is very sad. It hurt me on the inside."
It does. It hurts me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Glenn. He also mentioned that, and I'm gonna tone it down to what he actually said.
Sure.
He said the bunker nerf screwed him.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I look forward to playing around with these new changes and see how how everyone is affected by them. But that's just the name of the game. Blizzard's gonna come out with nerfs, with buffs, and we all just try to adjust around them.
Yep.
All right, so tell us about your team is part of another community. Is that right? Is it Diplomun? I can't say it correctly. Diplomunion? Diplo Union?
It's a common meme. It's a Diplomunion.
Okay, excellent. Do you guys want to talk about that a little bit?
I'll let Abdel do it. I'm not good at advertising.
Sure. So I'm not good at it either, but I'll give my best shot. We're a gaming community. We've been around for 12 years or so, or this will be our 11th year. We used to play Warcraft 3, and we deviated into a bunch of other games. Maybe like a year ago, we started devoting a lot of time to HOTS. We have our own in-house league. It's called DGL. I don't know if you guys heard about it, but I help run that alongside other community members who are great.
Oh, very cool.
I owe them everything in the world because they make the community what it is.
Oh, that's great.
So we've just been playing for a year. This is our B team, essentially. We have an A team, which is in Storm Division. They're faring a lot better than we are, and they're guiding us along the way to improve our play by a lot.
Oh, that's awesome. So you get
really
some feedback from them.
well. Yeah, we had a few scrims before the season started, and it was pretty rough.
Yeah. It's a big difference from, at least, in MMR, from the D to the did you say Storm?
Yeah.
yeah, I would say so. But you can learn a lot of stuff when you lose, especially when you're playing with people at that level of skill. So never hurts to learn, even if it's a little painful on the back end.
It usually is, but I mean, that's how you know you're learning.
Excellent.
Yeah, if you guys are ever looking for just a good time, just casually QM unranked, we usually have around at least 5 people at all times. Usually we have 3 voice channels for HOTS, so we have a lot of people playing. Not as much as NGS, but more than we've had in a while. So.
Oh, that's fantastic. No, that's great. I think there's definitely a need for a lot of amateur leagues for people to go and find people they like playing with and having fun, and it's not really supported by Blizzard right now unless you're in the HGC, but it's a need that the community has, and any people that kind of fill that need, that's wonderful. So that's great. NeoWin in the chat says that bunker was the best indeed, Heartsy. Sylvanas made. Well, do you guys have any shout outs before we let you go this evening?
Yeah, I want to shout out NeoWin. Her tanking was on point this game, and her taking over the lead, basically the lead on shot calling the past few weeks has been very helpful, and I look forward to having her continue to lead us, and as well as I'd like to shout out Ridley, even though he's here, but you're a great leader, and thank you for all that you do.
Thanks. I guess in that case, then I will shout out 2 people, more groups. I'm just gonna shout out NGS and Diplo, because before I was just kind of solo queuing and kind of stopped at some point, but I don't know, both those things combined kind of got me back into HOTS. So
yeah, That's great. Well, if it brings you back looking for more, then it's doing something right.
We joke that Ridley's diplomatic to a fault, and just by those two shout outs, you basically miss nobody.
Just do a blanket. Yeah, do a blanket, get everybody. Well, congratulations, guys, coming back in game 2. I'm glad we got to play these games tonight.
Same here.
It always feels much better when you get to play the games and than not. So, thanks for working so hard and getting these games together. And have a great evening, gentlemen.
You as well.
Game.
You as well. Good games, Disturbance, and thanks for casting us.
Yes.
You betcha. All right. Catch you later.
Bye.
All right. Well, there you have it. Those were really good games. That was fun. That was fun to watch. Do you have any shout outs, Double Dam?
Let me think. You. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for putting your name on my on your face. My name on your face. Wait, what? So hopefully that comes off rather easily. You can find Double Dam on Twitter at @dam_double. You can find me here at twitch.tv/moistweenus or on Twitter, which I have fallen a little bit behind on. Maybe because it's blocked at work. Maybe. You can find me on Twitter at moistweenus. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks everybody who was involved in the chat. We see, let's do some shout outs. Neowin, Gavas, DTM, Goat, OBB49, Bluestein V2, Professor Bobo, thank you so much for the raid of 21 people. Hunter C Jr. maybe? Or CJR, thank you so much for the host. Bahamut, thank you so much for the host as well. Squid Crow Pro, Turd Herder, everybody. Oh, Turd Herder for the 1 bit. Thank you, sir. I really do appreciate it, especially because it's attached to a little cute dog. I like it. Thank you, guys. All right, that's going to do it for us. I guess we will catch you guys soon. Thanks for watching. And
See you in the Nexus.
see you in the Nexus. All right, bye.